Hey, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative, and it has been a minute since I've done a journaling video. So I'm going to start off, well, it's not been a minute. I guess I'm behind on like my memory keeping journal, but not my daily journal. So I am documenting this show, Evil. I watched it a while back and I'm rewatching it. It was on Paramount, then it switched to Netflix. I don't know what's going on. Huh? Got a little scratch in my throat. I don't know what is going on with it. But this show is so good. It has like 4 seasons. And I don't know if it got canceled or I don't know, maybe they just made 4 seasons. But this show is so good. It has the guy from, I'm not going to try and remember it. My mind can't remember it. Like what show the guy played in. Let's see what stickers I want to use. So the show is basically like not a nun. What do you call? This guy is training to be a priest, and he joins with this psychiatrist, and they do exorcists and things like that. But it's a really good show because I'm not finding any stickers that I want to use, but it's a really good show because it kind of like it's funny, it's kind of dark humor, but it breaks down that concept of like, you know how you look at people as good or bad, and it kind of breaks down like people aren't really good or bad, but some people just have spirits attached to them. But it kind of explains it in this very funny, comical, dark humor. And if anybody else has watched it, let me know what your take on it, because that was my take. And I'm excited to use this antiquarian book. I've only used it a few times, but I feel like this show, I could really use something from this book. This book just has weird, strange stickers. I don't know, this might work. And I haven't used much. This book is just kind of out. You know, I love pink and glitter and flowers. But when I do have dark stuff to document, I get to pull this book out. And I'm looking for, like, it has a page with some stickers that have a black background. Oh, here it is. I don't think anything really matches. The other problem with this book, the stickers are very, very big. So I think if you were using like the A5 size, this would be perfect. So I use the A6 hobonichi, and I have 2 of them. I have a daily. Oh, this is a black page, but it's, I don't know. Let's just pull something out and see. This looks cool. Ah, wait, what is the problem? Oh, I was saying the A5 size would work, but I like to separate kind of like my daily thoughts from my memory keeping. Where are my Crayola markers when I need them? I only have a pink one on my desk. I don't feel like this is a pink layout, but pink is universal, so we're going to go with it. I feel like a black or gray marker. That doesn't work in this swatch. It's going to be too big. Or should you go over here? We'll see. think I lost my train of thought with the markers. Oh, I was saying, if any of you have watched that show and you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your take on it. Like if you got that same thing from the show, or if you interpret it totally different, because a lot of the episodes can be, I don't know, you can kind of interpret them anyway. And I love there's a nun on there, and she's the only one who can actually see the evil spirits. And I think the nun is one of my favorite characters. She is so funny. I really want to use something from this little sticker book. Not seeing anything. And in my stash, there's a bunch of pink happy stickers. I kind of like this dark flower. It's like this marker is having it's on its last leg. I don't know, I kind of like the effect of it. It gives it some texture. I wish this sticker wasn't so big. Let's see if I can cut it down. See, I want to use this, but this is so big. It's big and it makes the page look like Halloween. And I'm kind of rewatching this. Oh, I kind of like this one. I am rewatching this show since it's October. I guess it'll be my Halloween watch. Let's see. I can cut this down. All right, I guess I will not be using this. All right, and one of my favorite episodes on this show, like there's this priest, really sweet guy, but he lost one of his friends. He lost a friend, and a grief monster ends up getting attached to him. And only the nun can see this grief monster that's attached to him, and she has to like fight this grief monster. But he is the sweetest guy, and that's why I like the show, because it puts it into perspective that okay, it's not a person, it's something attached to this person. I don't think anything out this sticker book is gonna work. All right, so let me get my going to pause and do my writing and come back. Here is my completed spread. So I got everything wrote, and then I said hello binge session because I will be watching or rewatching this for the month of October. I guess this is going to be like my my Halloween season thing. And I'm thinking about it. I saw this girl, she did I watched a October daily video, and I was like, maybe I should do October daily. But I don't know, I don't have enough to document for October. All right, so let's move on to my memory keeping journal. And let me see, I skipped a page. Yeah, I skipped 2 pages. Let's do this one. This was the last video I did, and I skipped a page because I know I wanted to document. I wanted to document this day that I went, had like a cafe work day in a different spot. And I was really nervous to go. I don't know, I have been pushing myself to, I guess, kind of get out of my comfort zone instead of always going to the library or Starbucks. So this is it's a cafe that's attached to a country club. The cafe is public, but the country club is it's private. I don't know how it's set up, but anybody can go to the cafe. So I wanted to have like a different vibe to my work day. And I also been not reading. I don't know if you have watched those videos. I'm off to the side digging in my little embellishment box. That's why I was distracted. So I don't know if any of you have watched those videos. They're like, go have your coffee in affluent places to push yourself out of your comfort zone. So that is what I was doing on this day. And I was really nervous to go. But I don't know, surprisingly, this was so nice. And let me see. I don't know if you could see this is like the view from my table. Like you have a view of the golf course. And I was also working on like some art, some new stickers that day. I don't know if you can see my journal, my tablet and everything. And it was just the best work day. Let's see, what do I have? I want to use this sticker, but I don't know, it's this die cut, but it's so big. And I know I have another one in this little box somewhere. That would have worked. So I have recently reopened my Etsy shop, and I am back to printing stickers. But I'm not using them in my journal. I'm only using them in my planner for right now. I want to push through this box. Like I want to use all of this up before I start using the little stickers again. Because the thing about fussy cutting stickers, they're too big. Like if I'm going to fussy cut something, I end up cutting them really big. So I think once I work through this box, my journaling style may change a little bit. I'm saying it may, but I'm not sure. And when the stickers are this big, I don't know, I find it feels like I just never, there's a lot of stuff in here, but I just never have, I don't know, the right thing, because it's either the wrong size, the wrong something. And I'm pulling a lot out because, oh, that might go, but it's, again, too big. I'm pulling a lot of stuff out because I'm not going to do a lot of actual journaling on here. So I probably already told the story in my daily journal. Oh, I know what sticker I want to use. Let's see if I can find it. I have one of these stickers in my shop. I guess I could try that one. Yeah, that I want to use that Good Vibes sticker. And I think I used it on my last layout too. This may not fit either. I found these pretty stickers at Walmart and I have been hoarding them. I've been hoarding them because it was the last one. And it's only like one sheet in the pack. Let's see. That is too big. And I guess I don't need that picture. It's just another view of my table. These stickers are really pretty, but I also do not like clear stickers, but they were too pretty to pass up. I am sorry, I was all out of let's see, should I just make a whole little cluster? All right, I feel like it needs like a background to ground the page. And let's see, this page, we're going for like a peachy color scheme. And I don't have many. See if I move this around. It'll give the page a different flow. I find just adding some color, it just kind of grounds everything to the page so it's not just floating around. See how it gives that a nice little landing spot. Let's see if I want to use. Now this is the Tombow River marker, and I don't know how it works on. I don't think I've used it much in this book, but it has a nice peachy brown. Let's see, we can make it a little bigger. I think I want to put like some peachiness in this corner. Let's see if I should mix. Where's the other? Let's mix these, even though these two markers don't mix. Well, I guess they do. Let's put a little at the bottom. Now this marker is running out, but I kind of like using them when they get like that. You know, let's just color the whole page. It gives it this very faint watercolor look without pulling out watercolors. Let's see what color was this one. That's too yellow. And I think this one is going to be too brown. So I may just have to go, well, yes, turning it into a mustard. Even though I do like a mustard color, not for this page. All right, now that I have everything down, let me tell y'all the story about journaling at this spot. So I've been, I don't know if you've seen those, or maybe not, but on Instagram they're like, have your coffee in affluent places, different places. It'll raise your vibe. So that is why I decided to go here instead of my usual spot, which is Starbucks or the library. And I was very nervous to go in here because it's kind of, I've been there once, but it was like for this financial literacy meeting. So I was kind of nervous just to go sit there and be like, hey, I bought all my crafts. I want to do my journaling. But like the guy, like they were so nice. So first he was like, we're not serving. I don't know what that noise was. See, that's why I don't like clear stickers. So he was like, we're not serving lunch or anything yet. But he was like, come in, have a seat. He was like, we'll put a pot of coffee on for you. Sit down, relax. Like it was, I don't know, it was just not what I was expecting. And I think I ended up sitting there all day till like it was early in the morning. So he was like, we don't have breakfast, but we'll put a pot of coffee on for you. So he made, well, I wanted to put that under, and that's a sticker. Let's see, maybe I'll just cut it. He was like, we'll make you a pot of coffee. Sit there, enjoy yourself. And then he said like they have a room that people work in. And I was like, no, I want to sit by the window so I can see the view. So this, I don't know, I don't know what I was expecting. You know how when you just, I guess that's the point of going new places, just to get out of your comfort zone. So I just wasn't expecting them to just be that nice and accommodating. And like I stayed till after they did eventually open for lunch. I had lunch. I think I ordered some onion rings or something. I'm trying to make this more like collage-y. It's not really working out. So I had some onion rings. I sat there all day, did my work, and I got so much work done. I got so much work done that day that I was even, I don't know, I was surprised. Let's see where I will put, I guess, I don't know why I want it. I love the look of just stickers all jumbled in one spot. And I never knew there was a term for it. There's I was just watching this random journaling video, and she was like, I'm going to sticker bomb this corner. So I guess that's the term for it. But yeah, I love to jumble. See how many stickers I can jumble in one little tiny spot. I think I take it as a personal challenge. Let's see, is there anything I can, oh, we have, let me pull these out. some little word stickers. I don't know where I will put them yet. One says, a breath of fresh air, try new things in wanderlust. Oh, but I was back to the story of the day. So I got so much work done. Like, I was so productive. And I was in such a good mood. You know how you go somewhere and the people are just hospitable. Like, you know, you just, I don't know, they just kind of welcome you in. And you don't always get that at Starbucks. You know, they're like, oh, you need to buy something. Or you sit, I don't know, Starbucks, sometimes they look at me like I'm sitting there too long. So I stayed for most of the day. I got a lot of work done. And I ended up having some lunch. I had onion rings. And the little guy, the manager, he came back like later on that day. And he was like, oh, we didn't charge you for the coffee because it's not really on our menu. We're putting a pot of coffee on because you came in. And he was like, well, we don't serve breakfast but during the week. But he was like, if you ever want breakfast, just come back on a Friday morning, you know, come back at this time. But he said, you're welcome to just come have some coffee any morning, even though we're not open. So it was just a different experience. And you know how sometimes you're so nervous to do something new and it just turns out like, wow, this isn't what I was expecting from this. So that's kind of what kind of day this was. And I haven't been back. My plan was to go back on a Friday for breakfast, but my schedule hasn't really allowed for it yet. All right, now where do I want to put my word stickers? And where are my tweezers? Let's see, will one fit right here? Let's put one here. And this one is a little long. Let's trim this one down. I didn't put this, but I feel like it's covering the view. Like I can see that oak tree out the corner. But I want to use it. I guess I don't need to see the oak tree, do I? I like the fact that I got the oak tree in the picture because my other favorite spot, which is City Park, they have lots of oak trees. Let's see if I put it up here. Do it a little off center. I hate when I get stuck on something and the page is not going to be complete until I stick it somewhere. You know what? I'm just going to stick it there just because. And I don't have my usual journaling pen that I use for this. I don't really want to use this gray. Or this orange. Maybe I'll use the orange. There is this black pen that I've been using, and it writes so nice on this paper. All right, I guess we have to write in hot pink. I am writing a surprisingly productive day. And since I did not get to use that coffee cup, let's see. Let me write good vibes. So I hope you enjoyed this layout, and don't be afraid to try something new, to go somewhere new. Because I know I'm an introvert. I'm usually stuck either in a book, in a planner, doing something with paper. So sometimes going new places, meeting new people is a bit, I don't know, it's just out of my comfort zone. So these are the 2 spreads that I did, and as you can see, they have a very, I guess the pink is on both pages, but they have a very different look, and I like that my daily has a different feel and my memory keeping has a different feel. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.